At the end of December, both VIU and VEE will pay again. I'm expecting my biggest dividend month so far.
I need to start this video with a correction. I said December would deliver the biggest dividend so far. I was wrong. But here's the part I didn't expect. Even though I got the timing wrong, and I'll explain why, this ended up the biggest dividend I've ever received. And not just bigger, several times bigger. Hi, I'm Mike, and on this channel I'm showing you how a regular person with a really boring strategy beats the S&P 500 index. Let's go! I've been investing for 16 months now. About 4 months ago I slightly changed my strategy. I stopped investing in North America only and added international exposure, developed markets and emerging markets. In my last video I talked about my first dividends from those international ETFs. Back then it was almost symbolic, literally 92 cents from VIU. I also said that the next dividend would be bigger. That part turned out to be very true. This is where a lot of beginner investors, including myself, get tripped up. I mixed up two dates. The ex-dividend date decides who gets paid and how much. And the payout date is when the money actually arrives. They are not the same thing, and they don't even always belong to the same month. So yes, the dividend was declared in December, but it was paid in January. At this point I expected something slightly bigger than before, incremental, a small step up. What I didn't expect was this. $40.24. For context, my previous biggest dividend was $11.38. The month before that, $10.99. I don't say this changed my life, but I did sit and stare at the screen like, okay, that escalated. This wasn't one ETF doing some crazy thing. It was a number of boring things happening at the same time. First of all, VDY delivered its monthly crop as usual. Second, VFV paid its quarterly due as usual. Then things got interesting. ZNQ. It pays dividends once a year, and that once happens in January. Then the new players came into play. VIU delivered again, $6.78. And then, all of a sudden, VEE throws almost $14 on top of that pile. Why did that happen? Because developing markets traditionally pay much more in December, well, in January, than in any other quarter. Same ETF, different moments in the calendar. That's all. That wasn't skill, that was consistency colliding with the calendar events. Anyone can do it. You can do it. Dividend investing feels boring, until it suddenly doesn't. The money arrives in waves, and if you stay invested long enough, you start seeing the pattern. So yeah, I was wrong about December. But if being wrong ends up with moments like that, I'll take that trade every single time. If you like this video, you know what to do. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video I'll talk about rebalancing. What it is, why it's important, and what happens if you don't do it. So, see you in the next one.